You're listening to the Onward Opinion channel here on YouTube, and I hope you're doing well. The sun is a little bit bright in my eyes right now, and I'm wondering if it's okay. It seems to be alright, but we'll see in a few moments. The light is shining a little bit into my face, so it's a little bit bright right now. But it shouldn't be that bad. It is a Sunday afternoon on the 10th day in April 2020. We've seen a lot going on around the world. Of course, we have the ongoing Russian war of aggression against the independent Republic of Ukraine, led by Vladimir Putin and his brutal regime in Russia. They're acting as bad as the old Soviet Union at its worst. Here in the United States, Judge Jackson was confirmed to the Supreme Court on this past Friday, with 3 Republicans joining all 50 Democrats in supporting her nomination, and she is the first black woman to join the Supreme Court. She'll join starting in the October term, and it'll still be a heavily Republican dominated Supreme Court with a 6-3 ratio of nominees appointed by Republican presidents to those appointed by Democrats, which is a real problem because the Republicans right now are extremists. They're radical extremists. They are trying to turn back the clock in America on issues like voting rights, abortion rights, all the progressive issues that came before the courts in the 1960s and 1970s. They're trying to move the clock backwards. And of course, we cannot allow them to do that. We've got to agitate. And we do have small victories every once in a while. We have the victory of union organizers in my home borough in New York City of Staten Island, which I'm very proud of, organized by a young African-American man. He organized workers at an Amazon facility to be the first organized Amazon facility in the United States. And it's going to be a long fight, because Amazon is going to fight this struggle for a while, and it's going to be difficult. We saw how ugly Republicans could be during the Jackson confirmation, particularly the 2 criminals, and I mean criminals. South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham, who tried to illegally influence the outcome of the Georgia presidential vote in 2020. If he was a black man, he would be in jail right now. He violated both federal law and Georgia state law by trying to tamper with the election, by calling up the Attorney General's office and trying to get them to change votes, as did President Trump. And then we have that thug down in Texas, Ted Cruz, who is just one of the most vile people in American politics. He and Governor Abbott of Florida. These people are people that we have to drive out of American politics. They are the very definition of what evil is in a political system anywhere in the world. There are very few who are worse than Senator Ted Cruz and Governor Abbott. So we have to do something to get rid of them. We're looking forward here in Georgia to the gubernatorial and senatorial race coming up in November. And Stacey Abrams is running for governor again against Brian Kemp. There's a Republican primary where Brian Kemp is being challenged by David Perdue, and Donald Trump is being challenged by Donald Trump is supporting the challenger David Perdue because Kemp wouldn't side with him in his attempt to change the Georgia election results by finding him over 11,000 votes. He's on recording saying that. Find me 11,000. I believe it was 11,080. My number may be a little off. But he should have been arrested. He should have been prosecuted. This is the problem that we have in America. America does not have equal justice. When there was a corrupt president of Korea, Ms. Park, what did the Koreans do? They sent her to jail. What do the Americans do? They sent him to Mar-a-Lago, his home in Florida. They didn't do anything. America is not the greatest democracy in the world. It never has been. It's only had a semblance of a democracy from the 1960s up until the 2020s. So we're talking about 60 years. Before that, we had segregation. We didn't have access to the vote for black people. So the lies that are taught in American schools are just ridiculous. It's like they teach us that slavery ended in 1865 with the Emancipation Proclamation, when you can look at Attorney General's Circular 3591 on December 7th of 1941 and see that there was slavery going on still. I'm sorry, December, 1941. And see there was still slavery going on in 1941 in the United States under what was called the peonage system, where they would arrest you for loitering if you didn't have a job, you didn't have a document in the South if you were black. And then they would sell you off to a farm to work off labor, and they would never let you work it off. This is what you got to understand, that America is the mother of lies when it comes to talking about fundamental rights and democracy. America is the mother of lies. She has not been an honest country ever in its history. And we have to realize that. We have to let the truth blow like a breeze of fresh air so we can make the changes that we need to make America a just country. We have to get rid of the Lindsey Grahams, the Ted Cruz, the Governor Abbotts, the Donald Trumps. These people who have always been here polluting this country, polluting this system, and supporting a racist agenda. that's what I'm talking about today. And I hope you enjoyed this. I'm sitting outdoors in the park. It's a beautiful evening. About 72 degrees out, I think. Yeah, 73 degrees out. So it's a really beautiful spring day. So I may be rambling a little bit, but I'm talking about issues that are on my mind on this Sunday afternoon. So we're here reflecting on what's going on in the world with Russia's aggression in the Ukraine and the political problems in the United States. So on that note, I want everyone to have a good evening and take care. Remember, resistance is not futile. We will resist the oppression that we see every day continuing, both here in the United States and abroad. And please support our young people. I had a wonderful conversation with some young people over the internet earlier today. And there's nothing that gives me more hope than talking with young people. I will end this vlog, because actually this is a vlog today, and hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to get more political commentary like this, and I'll see you the next time I'm on. Have a good day.